only on Eswatini TV. Sibuko seMaswati.
Welcome back to the program. You're still watching Gusile Breakfast Show. This is the Thursday edition, and as we wrap up today's show, we want to focus on Phephile gas, a liquefied petroleum gas product that's been transforming energy in the kingdom of Eswatini. Let's welcome my two guests here who are going to help us walk through what this gas really does for Eswatini, particularly for rural households. It's an innovative solution, part of the Eswatini National Petroleum Company's commitment to driving cleaner, safer and more sustainable energy alternatives. Welcome to the program. Very lovely to have you on the show. Perhaps we can start by looking at the product strategy. I see that it's articulated amongst all headlines that I've seen in the past, and it speaks to safety and, energy efficiency. Walk me through the launch behind this gas.
Okay, so ngivusele babukeli emakhaya, and thank you for having us today. Siyabonga kakhulu nje for this opportunity to be here to speak about, or broadly about, Phephile gas.
Yeah.
So as we've been marketing since the launch of the product in the beginning, we have been putting the priority aspect of Phephile gas at hindsight to say that we didn't just bring eMaswati another alternative LPG gas solution, but we are bringing it because of the safety aspect of it. I think we are aware that eMaswati ayayisaba vele LPG, particularly the still one, because sibonile what it's done to families, to homes. Vele le stigma sesikhona sesihleli le stigma sekuthi eMaswati ayayisaba LPG. So in hindsight, bringing the product to the market, we were like, okay, how can we be distinct? How can we bring this solution in a way that the Eswatini market is going to consume it in a way that they are proud of it? So we're like, okay, hang on, let's bring in the safety element of the product. As you can see how distinct it is from the one that you're aware of. It's made out of composite material. That is the material that is making it to be non-explosive, lightweight and easy to carry, and it monitors gas usage. So tick the boxes with those three value propositions, and that's how we got to bring Phephile gas. You
speak about safety quite a lot, and I'm just realizing now as I translate Phephile to English, was that strategic as well to call it Phephile because of its safety?
Definitely it was. So when I say Phephile, you don't even have to ask about anything else. It means safe in English, and it is a very safe product with it being non-explosive.
Okay, let's talk about the market reception and its accessibility. I think that becomes very big looking at our population in Eswatini. And, we have seen that since its introduction. How has it been received, really, Sizwe?
Thank you so much, Mnguni. Phephile gas, I would say, has been well received in the market. In fact, Swazi people are very much excited about this product.
Yes, they should.
You remember a long time ago, people have got this stigma of LPG being scared of its explosive nature. But with Phephile, as my sister well said, you can stay free at home, and with that safeguarding safeness that in any given point in time, I'll use the bomb because of the material because the mabhodlela itolo mnguni, you remember because of the steel material when exposed to fire, then there will be explosion. But with Phephile, if maybe, let's say, God forbid, when the car will exposed to fire, but this one will not explode. Instead, it nicely pele without any explosion. So vele eMaswati, they are very much happy. And you remember when we're cooking with the LPG, in the middle of cooking, you but with Phephile, because my sister have been saying here, that you can see level as you so you can check your gas, so you know there's no way to as you refill. So eMaswati jabulela kakhulu, and vele nje yasihlupha each and every day. They are so much excited about this product, and we are very much happy about it.
Yeah, banhlupha vele kufanele banhluphe. I want to, get into its accessibility. Clean such products are quite a challenge to, get like my remote areas. But you have been reaching those remote areas, but I'm sure there are efforts to even reach more wider audiences in the remote areas.
Of course Mngoni leli bhodlela lethu leli selitholakala lonke lelive la kaNgwane. In fact siqalele emakhaya because we know the challenge lekhona, and live Mngoni libheke kuma ku first world status, and lamanye ma SDGs la kakhuluma ukuthi akube na clean energy. People must have access to clean energy, so LPG is one of those energy la clean. So siqalele emakhaya, and leli bhodlela lethu lena kunaka even the pricing model yethu selishiphisile Mnguni. We said let us not focus on profit making kakhulu singe-NPC. Thine kakhulu sithi Maswati akabe ne-access to clean energy. So siqale emakhaya Spofund, and that's where our first project siqale khona emakhaya kha lapho khona sithi lonke Swati alite nelithole Phephile gas loship leli bhodla leli Mnguni silithenge imali etishisiwe. But we said asithathe leyo mali leyo ke sithathe singe-NPC, but la Maswati athole ship leli bhodlela. Singawatshela nje Maswati lonke lelive ukuthi Phephile gas izotholakala lonke lelive hoho Shiselweni Lubonjeni kanye naManzini. Kunetinzawo nje letibalekile etinyenti lebatasi nabashayeli nombolweni yethu sibatshele ukuthi okay nangabe wena ukaho kushona kunenzawo letutane nabo.
Yeah, ngiyajabula ukuthi nzaye emagoli amhlaba la khonsako. Ngiyatlo ukuthi nge-SDG goal number 7 lokhuluma nge-affordable and clean energy. Sisangena like affordable. Ngiyabuka lo ukuthi ngiyanaka nje lamabhodlela lambi kwethu ukuthi they are in multiple sizes. It's quite different sizes. Now, how does that speak to lama consumers la khona, the various consumers in terms of these multiple sizes? We see the small ones right here, now right next to you, and we do see the big one. Angakanani vela ama size nokuthi akhuluma njani lama consumers lahlukene?
Okay, so when we were launching the product into the market, we did our due diligence in testing and looking at our target market.
Right.
So yeah, as we were doing that and trying to see how we can position each and every size to the market. So we realized that, you have your households, you have your catering businesses, you have your hospitality industry, your restauranting. So now that market speaks to the 14 kg.
Right.
Yeah, you have your university students that are just living alone, and you have employees actually that have left home to try and rent out, just to to try and be independent. Yeah. And that target market speaks to the 5 kg, and then you come back to your households and to your small businesses, small eateries. That target market now speaks to your 10 kg. So when we were looking at the demographic and trying to do our targeting audiences properly, we look at all of those insights to say what the 5 kg, who is it going to speak to, the 10 kg, which demographic is it going to talk to, and the 14 kg, which demographic it's going to talk to. But you know what, as we've been doing our marketing intelligence, it's it's exciting to know that Bobabe are buying more of the gas than Bomage. Bomage pekabona, but Bobabe are at the forefront. Maybe it goes back to them wanting the household to be safe, because I mean, that is a cost, and that is a cost. So that's very been exciting to watch.
Yeah, I want us to speak about the future developments that you probably have in line. What is next for Phephile gas?
Okay, I just want to go back to what he was saying in terms of the SDGs. Okay. So when we've been doing our marketing out there, we're not only just marketing the fact that this is a best product and you need to have it. We're also talking to the health aspect of things to say that, you know, your charcoal, your firewood, the paraffin, vele kuyalimatana la esfubeni, vele kukoza respiratory issues. Now buget ma statistics jenyalo la bugetebo loku kwabo charcoal nabo coal nabo paraffin loku faguyanyuka kakhulu. Yeah, it's very, very dangerous. And naleting khuni nato nalabo charcoal now len food uyakubona bese vele banga kukhwehlela lokugcina kwakha lung issues langekhathi. So vele nje the SDGs la khuluma ngawo athi let's move away from lama fossil fuels lawo asibuyele kulo LPG because it's the cleanest and the safest, securest, yeah. And yeah, you spoke about our future plans. Phephile gas is in demand, especially there's a demand for the 19 kg and there's a demand for the 48 kg. It's just to we are working on that, but currently we have the 5 and the 10 and the 14 kg.
Yeah, and I'm happy that you brought up, some of the negative effects that may come with the other alternatives that aren't as safe, and you want to juxtapose that with our current health crisis in the country. I think this is the smartest decision right now to get yourself Phephile gas. In terms of the consumer education, I see how that becomes even more imperative. Eswatini, safety first and foremost. Do we have efforts, to strengthen that part of, our education?
Of course, Mnguni. Maybe ngasatha nje nalithuba sale ngitshele emabukeni emakhaya ukuthi this coming Saturday asidibanene kaManzini bus rank. We will be dancing ENPC where we will be educating them. Basibaphendula each and every question that they have. We know ukuthi there is a lot of questions now currently because this is a new thing and it's beautiful, and some are even surprised why is it cheap.
Yeah, I'm surprised myself.
We'll be there kaManzini siphendula yonke imibuto Mnguni, and establish road show the next month road show the entire country because lonke likhaya Mnguni singi NPC siligatsile silibhekile ukuthi libe na Phephile walo because angeke ube indoda responsible if you're going to leave bantu bakho bakudanger ukuthi babe nelibhodlela elingaphume at any time.
Yeah.
So does we come Phephile, so ngiloko nje lengakuveta lapho.
Yes, Thembe Bubabe bayeva emakhaya. Well, thank you so much. Sizwe Themba, Sales and Product Specialist, Una Kokuletu Bennett, who is the Marketing and Communications Manager at the Eswatini National Petroleum Company. Thank you so much for being here on the program and educating Eswatini on this very beautiful and innovative product.
Thank you so much for having us. Nani babukele makhaya.
All right. Let's go for a net break. We'll be back shortly.
Sisuka khashane Mbwane, sisatfoda, sibasa phasi, futhi sihlale sifuthumele. Kwase kufika sitofu semalahle. Mayeke phabe sibhunya, sithatha sikhathi. Nyalo, sasina Phephile. Uyaphutfuma, sidla masinyane.